It never stops. If it's not migrants abusing us, raping us, assaulting us, it's the police. We have police constables now driving around the streets sexually harassing women. Sexually harassing women, serving police officers in their own car. Mental, absolutely mental. Now this woman was very lucky. He was just a bit of a pervert. You know, there's murderers in the police. Wayne Couzens arrested that girl, falsely raped her, murdered her. And we've got many people like that in the police, especially when they're talking about serious sexual violence. We've got women saying they were raped in jail cells. I spoke to a woman who's looking at taking this further. She said a sergeant in a police station in uniform was sending her pictures of his penis. These are serving police officers. And lots of them are perverts. Some of them are pedos. BBC Now's reporting that in Rotherham, some of the grooming gang members were serving police officers. The police have lost control of themselves, lost control of their employees. Police officers now think they are our overlords. You will do as you're told. They've lost a sense of community policing, where they're just a public in uniforms. But no, not now. They're dressed like paramilitaries. We've got far too many women who've got a chip on their shoulder. We've got far too many men who are bullied at school. We've got far too many people who are not intelligent enough. But they all pass the vetting and they all pass the recruitment stage. And that's where the police are failing all the time. Recruitment. They'll take almost anybody now. And if you tick a box, oh, they'll have you then. They'll have you then. If you're a disabled, lesbian, black, blue hair with Maori face tattoos, you're going to be chief constable in 5 years. They're waiting for that special person to come along. That's the queen of the woke. Chief constable material. Let's stop ticking boxes, shall we? Let's go back to hiring big, tough people to tackle criminals. I don't care if they're big, tough women. There'll be a lot less women in the police if we have standards like that. But I've not got an issue with women being in the police if they pass a rigorous test, physical test. And only a handful of women will pass it. But we need big, strong men in the police who will tackle criminals. Because the most violent, dangerous criminals in society are men. So we need bigger, stronger men to tackle them. But police officers now cruising the streets, sexually harassing women. You couldn't make this crap up. And this won't be the first time. No one gets caught the first time. This will be a series of behaviours. A series of incidents. And maybe he was building up to something more serious. You never know. But the police need to get a grip on recruitment. They need to get a grip on what their priorities are. Because sometimes we think the police are incompetent and are failing. Well, to us they are, but to them they're not. And that's because we think their priorities are our priorities. And they're not. Our priorities are preventing crime, detecting crime. That sounds good. Their priorities aren't that. Their priorities are diversity, equity, inclusion. That's their priorities. Hence why every chief constable always says, we're institutionally racist, you know, and I'd like to apologise for that. But the public are going, how much crime have you prevented? How much crime have you detected? That's their priorities for us, but not for them. Hence why we need to sack the top layer of police officers, replace them and ensure their priorities are our priorities. It's the only way. Otherwise, we have more perverts in police uniforms driving around the streets looking for people to assault, rape and murder. And they're the police! Bad times are coming. See you soon.